Iron Mace Games are going to be having their 4th Dark and Darker playtest, starting 6th of February for an estimated time of 1 week. However, going off previous tests, we could probably see it getting extended, as that's usually the case. There has just been a developer Q&A podcast hosted by OnePeg and Sacriel with the CEO of Iron Mace Games, Terry. During this podcast, we got some new information on what to expect on the upcoming test, in which we got to hear some details on the Troll King picture that was revealed last week. Upon a first glance, a lot of the community presumed that the Troll King would be a new boss that would spawn in just like the existing bosses in the game, or even that it was going to be a new cave-based dungeon that would add or replace one of the 2 levels of the dungeon we've already seen. It seems like the Troll King is going to be something different entirely, and is said to be a very experimental addition to the game. Upon being asked about the new Troll King boss, Iron Mace's CEO said that there was a big divide in their community about how they are going to support solo adventurers. So, they are taking their swing with this new experimental addition. Everyone is used to the dungeon we are all familiar with now, but they want to give us a hint of, okay, there's more to this than just one location. This is an actual world that they are building. So yes, not a standard solo queue, but a separate mode entirely that'll be focused around taking out the troll boss. They've said that they even might pull the mode from the playtest halfway through if they're not happy with the results the new mode is giving. If I was to guess what the new mode is going to play like, I would guess the map would be something similar to what we've seen with the current Hell map implementation, however much more simplified and with a heavier direction towards PvP and defeating the troll boss. I'm thinking that there might be a small room outside of people's spawns with a couple of simple enemies and a chest or 2. Followed by hallways joining up the players before the boss room. Here we will either fight other players or decide to team up, because also huge news, voice over IP is making its way into Dark and Darker with this playtest, giving huge opportunities for this game and player interactions. Personally, I'm excited to see what they bring to the table, and whether it works or not, it's still insanely impressive to see the amount of work that these developers have managed to put out in just 4 weeks of development time. I'll be live streaming gameplay of Dark and Darker during the entire playtest on my Twitch channel over at twitch.tv/jezzy95. Be sure to follow, drop by, and come chat about Dark and Darker. Let me know what you think about this edition in the comments below. Are you going to try out this new mode, or do you prefer just playing with friends? Till next time, stay safe, and I'll see you out there.